Hey, it's Ryan from Reliability Center, and I've got a really important topic to cover with you today, and that is why reliability engineers should stop using Excel for root cause analysis. Right? I got 6 reasons for you. Number 1, look, Excel has no built-in RCA methodology support. Now, what I mean by that is that Excel doesn't come with structured tools for RCA methods like the 5 Why or a fishbone diagram or ProAct or a logic tree. Ultimately, right, you're forced to kind of create these ad hoc templates that you or somebody else from your team has made that you've got to cobble everything into. And it's just, Excel is not meant to be that. And so you've got this template, and honestly, the quality might not be that great for what you're trying to accomplish. So, reason number 1 to get rid of Excel. Number 2, lack of collaboration, right? Root cause analysis is a team effort, but Excel is certainly not built for collaboration, right? You might grant edit access and view access to different people, but ultimately somebody might change something, and then you got to figure out who did what, and it's just a nightmare. Right? And not only that, but when it comes to collaboration, Excel is just existing by itself. So when you start talking about feedback from the team and everything, and as you're documenting things, there's these email chains that are kind of out by themselves. And then what's worse than that, like there's no real audit trail of where you are in the process. And then like don't even get me started on things like task assignment, task tracking. Look, just as far as collaboration goes, Excel's offering nobody any help in that department. All right, number 3. Number 3 reason is Excel requires so much manual process, right? Which ultimately leads to more errors and more time spent. So from data entry to formula management, like Excel requires you to put in a manual effort all the time. So even from the formulas that you're creating, the flow that or charts that you're trying to visualize, right? You've got to go in, you've got to tweak everything and make it look just the way you want it. So, and as we do that, even the littlest mistake that gets entered into maybe a formula somewhere, right? Now we've got incorrect calculations. And that ultimately can lead to incorrect conclusions. And so now we're trying to not do root cause analysis, we're doing root, formula analysis, trying to figure out what went wrong in the spreadsheet, right? So there's just more and more that can get introduced into the challenge of your root cause analysis just by the fact of all the manual entry that you've got to do within your Excel. All right, number 4. There's no scalable knowledge capture. Now, what I mean by that is that once an RCA is complete in your Excel spreadsheet, often that knowledge just kind of disappears into a forgotten file somewhere on somebody's computer or somewhere on the company network, right? Excel doesn't offer you a centralized database. There's no way to like look for patterns across incidents. There's not even just incidents, but even maybe across different sites. There's no easy method for sharing what you learn across your teams and other sites. A good RCA is something that we can use in the future to learn from, and we can't do that if we don't know where this Excel file is, right? All right, number 5. Root cause validation and follow-up tracking. So Excel can't manage your workflows for verifying root cause and tracking the successful corrective actions that we need to put into place, right? And so the result is that a lot of RCAs end with a spreadsheet and kind of subpar follow through, right? So the RCA, right, it should lead us to corrective action, right? And if we're not fixing the systemic level issues, then it's just going to lead to recurring failures and that's absolutely the opposite of what we want as reliability engineers. So here it is, sixth reason to ditch Excel, and that is poor reporting and communication with leadership, right? You know the importance of once an RCA is complete, like providing executive leadership with a really good understanding of what took place and the actions that were put in place to resolve it, right? So executives don't have time to decipher spreadsheets, and they definitely don't want to look at them, right? Excel reporting is slow, it's inconsistent, and it often lacks the clarity that leadership really needs and wants. So executive leaders, they're looking for a clear and concise explanation of what happened and how we fixed it, right? So Excel isn't helping you there at all. Okay, so that's 6 reasons. So hopefully we're all on the same page now that Excel is just simply not the way to go for doing root cause analysis. So what do, right? Well, at Reliability Center, that's what we do. It's the very reason that we built EasyRCA, right? EasyRCA, it's a purpose-built platform that supports structured RCA methodologies, whether it's Whys, Fishbone, or ProAct, or a logic tree. Like, those are built into the system, and it's built for teams, right? It's built for collaboration. There's task assignment, tracking, and oh my gosh, the reporting functionality that we have, it's awesome. All right, so once we have our RCAs, now we've got a centralized database for knowledge capture of all your RCAs. We can do it across sites or multiple sites. And look, we want you to do better RCAs, right? We want you to do better root cause analysis, and we want you to do it faster. And that's what EasyRCA is about. And I can go on and on about all the amazing things that it does, but look, check it out for yourself. Go and visit EasyRCA.com, schedule a demo with one of our teams, and like, trust me, if you're using Excel for root cause analysis right now, dude, let me just tell you, you're gonna love it. All right, check it out, and hey, if you like our videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.